So something else on this tension test setup, you don't have to run all 15 needles through this setup. You can assign the same needle to every one of the H's, or you can even set it up like I have here where I did 2 H's with one needle, 2 H's with the next needle, and so on. The other thing that you can do is you can set in an applique stop between each one, and that way you can make adjustments in the middle. The other thing you can do is you can actually stop the machine in the middle of an H. So like I'll do one side of an H, and then when it's doing the crossbar of the H, I stop it, I trim it, and then I pull my hoop out and I check it, and then I can make an adjustment. That way it's a lot quicker than running through everything all at once. So I'm just going to show you real quick here how easy it is to go and change a color, because I've had a problem with, well, as you can see, it's needle number 11 is what's up in the top left corner. We had a problem with that tensioner, and so I had to make some changes to that tensioner. And so now I want to go ahead and I want to do another H, maybe even a couple of H's on needle 11 to make adjustments to it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead, even though you're in the middle of the job and it's stopped, you're going to go ahead and go to color, and then you're going to arrow over. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on 7 and 8, I'm going to change those to that needle 11. So here's 7, and I've selected it. Now I'm going to make it do needle 11, and it will auto jump. So you can just do 11 again. And then notice down here at the bottom on these, there's a little red icon. Well, this down here in the bottom left corner, that's your applique stop. So you can toggle that on and off per whichever one you're highlighted on. And so when it finishes that one item, the machine's going to stop, and your hoop is going to move out so that you can actually get to it easier to do it applique. But in this case, I'm wanting it to stop so I can pull the hoop to look at it and check the tension. Now, one other thing, you will want to save that when you make these changes. Go ahead and save. That way it's in the parameters, and as the machine runs, it will go ahead and do that. So you click save, and then as always, you want to make sure it's in auto so that everything moves from H to H and changes colors on its own. So now that it's in the middle, I'm going to stop the machine. I'm going to trim it so that the needle and everything will be out of the way, and then I can pull the hoop. I know you guys can't see it, but here's where I started, and I had real bad, like, I could not loosen it enough. The top tension could not be loosened enough, and that's why I did that modification on that adjuster, because it wasn't sliding freely. So now I'm over here and it's actually working, so I can adjust that more. So I'm going to go ahead and run the rest of this H after I make a little bit more adjustment, because I'm not quite to that one third white and 2/3 color showing, and we'll see how it goes.